today. Wendy, good morning. Hello.
Hello.
Oh, I am so pleased to hear your voice. Always pleased to talk to you. But today I've been having some gremlins in my phones, and they haven't worked. But you're there anyway. Tell me a bit about you. We've spoken before from Bungay Community Support. Tell me a bit about the things that you do.
We run from the old butchers in Bungay, and we operate Monday to Thursday with various professionals coming in, and so we run Baby Basics on one day, and we have Citizens Advice and Food Hall. Then we have Open Crafts sessions and Waveney Food Bank, and then we have Realise Futures, Financial Inclusion, and generally anybody can pop in at any time to just have a cup of tea and have a chat or play jigsaw.
It's so easy going, isn't it? And you're bang in the centre there in Wingfield Street, very visible. As you say, people notice the butcher's shop, but you're in there now. But it will always be called. It'll always be called a butcher's shop, won't it? People will always know it.
Absolutely, and on top of that, we also do Monday to Friday. We do deliveries as well. We have drivers who go out and deliver medication, pick up the prescriptions, deliver them, do the shopping, change a light bulb, climb up a ladder to get a jar or something like that. So generally, and those people out who can't get out, then we're there briefly, but to have a chat with them as well.
That's it. I mean, things like changing a light bulb can be so straightforward for most people, but if you're a little bit frail on your feet, the lights naturally are higher up in the air, aren't they? And you have to reach to get them. It's not easy. And to get someone round, it's a 5-minute chat as well, which probably does more good than the light bulb.
Yeah, and what we'd like to offer, we realise as well, I mean, it's not achievable at the moment, but we go out to these people and they're desperate to see someone, but of course they can't get out, and we'd like to eventually actually organise that they can come in for sessions. We'd have to arrange transport and everything, so that they do change the scenery. And some people are very lonely and just need that little cup of tea, a chat with somebody.
Many people are very lonely. I mean, during the pandemic and straight away afterwards, we looked after these people. But now it's a bit like when someone's bereaved. You say your sympathies at the time, but a few months down the line, you tend to forget them. You tend to thinking, oh, they're all right. Some people can go maybe a couple of days without seeing anybody. And we do need that interaction. That's what you're providing, well, hoping to provide.
We're hoping to, we do it, but obviously as drivers, we've got, several people to do in a session, and we can't spend all that time. And it seems such a shame that these people want you longer, but we can only give them a certain amount of time. So that's where we feel that we'd like to extend on to that.
And if people coming in to see you, that is actually giving them some discipline in their life. They've got to get up, got to get dressed. They've got a purpose for that day, even if it's one day a week or one day a fortnight, to do your hair, put a bit of lippy on, and the girls can do it too, and come in.
Yeah. So our big thing now is on Saturday. Yeah. Unfortunately, Jason couldn't make it today, but on Saturday that we're very aware in down Wingfield Street. There's quite a lot of footfall there, but we don't have a defibrillator nearby. So that's what we are aiming to raise the funds for. And Jason Collins at Ursham Hall Tea Rooms, he has said that for that day on Saturday, he will donate 50% of his takings towards that defibrillator.
Isn't he a lovely bloke? I know he's not there today, but isn't he a thoroughly lovely bloke? I mean, he's part of the community, and the Ursham Hall Tea Room is a great place to visit anyway, isn't it?
Oh, it's lovely. So, anybody can come along for a cuppa or a breakfast or lunch or cream teas. Yeah, no, it's a lovely setting, actually. It's a nice setting, and hopefully the weather will be good as well. But, that's what we're, aiming towards.
How far along in the fundraising are we for this? Are we just starting? Because it's not a cheap thing to do, and then you've got upkeep afterwards. How far have you got?
We are starting from scratch for this event. This event is purely for defibrillator. Yeah. We've done, we were at Hill yesterday, and that will be put for some other things. But this is from scratch to get it. I think we're looking at about £750 to buy a defibrillator.
Yeah. So it's at Jason's place. It's Ersham Hall Tea Room on Saturday, 10 till 4, Saturday the 11th. So how was it yesterday at Annis Hill? How was it? How did it go?
It was lovely. It was really nice, actually. It's only just started from scratch.
Yeah.
But it was great. There was dancing and everything. Well, we were so blessed with the weather in the end because the forecast had been rain. And it was lovely. It was really nice. It was nice sort of people there.
It's all happening up there, isn't it, at Bungay?
Yeah, it is. It's a great place.
It is lovely. Okay, so once again, people want to pop along Saturday. All they need to do is go along and buy themselves something to eat and drink. And Jason's giving half the takings towards his defibrillator.
And I have got a raffle. I have a raffle.
Oh, gosh, that's nice. There's got to be a raffle. Always a raffle, isn't there?
A raffle.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you for joining us today. We come back again soon.
Yep.
I love what you lots are doing in that part of the world. I know there's lots going on all around the county, but you're the ones who came to me and said, can we have a bit of publicity? And that's what we were doing. Speak to you soon, Wendy.
Yeah, no, thanks a lot.
Thank you. Okay, thank you. So that's happening on Saturday. This is Bungay Community Support taking place on Saturday at the Ersham Hall Tea Rooms. Jason's donated half his takings to it. If you've got something, if maybe you're in Somerleyton, maybe you're in, shall we say, Boxford or Hayville, and you've got something going on and you need someone to talk to about it, someone to give it a bit of publicity, you know what to do, get hold of us.